Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? Hope you're doing well. So, we're going to do another reading. I want to look into what is going on with the moon. I have some questions here. And so, kind of curious about it. Because then there was a story today. Well, I don't know if it's today. It's actually July 31st, in case you're watching this in the future. There was some story. I'm going to see if I can search for it and find here, because I thought it was weird. It's something about, you know, the ding-dongs. And, okay, Elon Musk and the moon. Oh, that's not helping me. Thanks a lot, search. Oh, don't you hate when you're typing in your phone? It's like, I didn't type Musk, I typed Misk. Okay, so here is the article. This is from July 30th, okay? So I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. Kind of there. Okay, Bezos loses appeal of NASA's plans to use Musk moon lander. Says the government rejected an appeal by Bezos Blue Origin to get in on NASA's plans to return astronauts to the moon by using Elon Musk's SpaceX. Okay, so now we've got ding 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 ding, like wanting to go up to the moon, all this stuff, and I thought there was something. I thought it was like, no, you can't land your stupid wiener plane rocket on the moon. But apparently, either way, it's like they got all their plans to go back to the moon, right? Okay, well, I want to know, is there like something going on at the moon? Like, because I think there's been stuff going on at the moon for a while we don't even know about. Anyhow, before we get into that, let's break into a crystal chit chat. All right, so blue kyanite. So there's black kyanite, blue kyanite. Blue kyanite is like one you use if you want to instantly align all your chakras. Okay, so chakras, in case you don't know, are these energy centers within your body, and they can get out of whack, right? Everything in your body can get out of whack. You don't have just one resonant frequency in your body. They're all different frequencies, okay? So it's not like there's just one thing going on. And so your goal as a human is to keep your chakras, your energy centers, in balance. And that is what blue kyanite is supposed to help you do that. Now I wanted to show you how blue kyanite naturally grows. This is like my personal piece. This is not... Come on, camera. Show it. Not very good. Again, can't wait to get a new camera. So this is natural. And it's kind of just kind of grows all over. Kind of grows in a fan, similar to black kyanite, but black kyanite you more likely will see in like a little fan shape. It's almost like a broom, the end of a broom. That one's really good for like sweeping negative stuff away. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. But blue kyanite, now this is polished. This is a like nice blue polished kyanite. And you can see it's like nice and it's pretty. It looks like this one might have some black tourmaline growing around it. Anyway, it's pretty and all that. So this is polished. This is in the shop. But so what you can do with it is you just want to, you know, put it somewhere. You could go down your body, like following where your spinal cord is. Of course, start at your head, above the spinal cord. But you're going to go down there, spend a little time focusing your intent and your energy on getting your chakras back into balance. You want to imagine them spinning and it's all good. So this is like a thing of intent. Like a lot of things in our life, intent is important. It's like, where does your mind go, where your thoughts go, you know, that is another form of energy, and it makes stuff happen. So that's in the shop in case you wanted to get yourself a piece of blue kyanite tumbled. So there's a few of these pieces left. There's 2 sizes right now in there if you want to do that. It's just a nice piece to help you balance. And it's also a bluestone. So a bluestone also can help you with communication in case you feel like you just can't express what you want to express easily. So that's also a good thing for having with bluestones. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's do the moon reading. Alright, so I want to know, we're going to do in general, like, what's going on with the moon. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, why haven't we gone to the moon in a while? Like, by now, like, we could have had some major, massive, like, I don't know, complex built up there, right? There could have been a Starbucks on the moon by now. I just don't know why there's not one. I'm sure there's somebody there who would have partaken in the Starbucks on the moon. But let's look into it. So, like, what's going on in general, like, with the moon? Is it just out there, you know, floating along? Or is there, like, commerce going on? Is there lives happening up there on the moon? Alright. Energy behind this is we're balancing priorities over here. Okay. They're just... It's almost like... This is interesting. It's just almost like a... It's a part of a bigger plan. Like, I don't know what their plans are, but it's a bigger plan that they've got going on, but they're like, kind of like, stay off. Not allowed. Like, you don't belong in our gang. Kind of thing. So it seems like an exclusive club who can hang out at the moon. And they like it that way. They're just like, this is not an invitation for everyone to just come hang out. Apparently, like that article just said, this is like, we like our little thing and we're going to defend it and you're not coming over there. Yeah, this is interesting too, because this is coming out as like, yeah, I guess it has been kind of weird that, like, we haven't had any major projects known to the public go on up there. And so it's like, there is some type of thing like, yeah, I guess we shouldn't be, like, hoarding this to ourselves because that makes it more obvious. But they like how things are going up there now as it is. They're just, everything's kumbaya, we like it how it is. So, we'll get to those in a minute. We like it how it is. But we have a new project coming, and it's oh, we're very happy about this. This is going to build some new relationships. We're letting new people into our club, but we're going to do it slowly. We're not everybody can just rush up to the moon, okay? In case you thought you could, you can't. Not everybody's allowed to rush up here. There is some, like, shenanigans going up there, too. There's some corruption that's been going on related to the moon. And, like, what did that article say? They're gonna let Elon up there, right? I'm like, this is Elon. And remember when I did that reading before on him, and he's kind of like, he goes whichever way the wind blows. Like, sometimes he does good stuff, sometimes he does bad stuff. He just untethered. This is like, he's coming in here, but this is not benevolent, right? He's coming in here for his own opportunities. Like, this feels like he's his own agent. He'll go whatever to further his own things. He's been working on this plan for a while. I don't know why the hell he popped up in here. He's been working on this plan for a while. This here has been rumored quite a bit about him, though. You see this word right there with my ugly non-manicured finger? It starts with the A. That's been rumored about him, and it's kind of like he's like all over and just and like, shut up, go away, shut up. I don't know, something's like, there's drama about him going up there. They're not it's like yes but no. Like, we like your big brain, Brad, but you're making shit go out of control. You cannot be king of Mars. I guess they get him back in line because they threatened to, they get him back in line because they're just like, you want us to tell the world what we know about you? Oh, no. Okay. So then they're like, okay, we're back on track. But they're still struggling. There's power struggles going on up there. So I don't know how, I did not want his little dorky butt in this part of the reading, but okay. So let's see. Are there aliens at the moon? No cards. You got too excited by a sloppy shuffle. All right. Let's just totally riffle-shuffle that. Are there aliens at the moon? Aliens at the moon. Alright. Are there aliens at the moon? That's an interesting card to have behind it. Alright. It's almost like, yes, I'm going to say yes, there is, but it's like, it's aliens and humans. So that answered my next question. There's like aliens and humans, they're both there, right? We have King of Wands, earth energy. We have King of Swords, that's like thought energy. Aliens talk telepathically. That's how I'm getting to that answer. It's not like it's working very good. It's not like a totally harmonious situation up there. They're just kind of coexisting. And like, think of it like the divorced couple that's living together until the kids turn 18 and they're just pleasant with each other. It's like there's Joe the human, and they're like, oh, there's blip 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 the alien. Like, not working together, whoever the two factions are here. So they both have secrets though. That's why they're just like, they're nice or pleasant with each other. They both have secrets they don't want coming out. And the aliens, they're mad because they're getting ignored, and the humans, they think that the aliens are like, why can't you see it, man? 2 + 2 = 4. And the aliens are like, I'd like to tell you about the frequency about 2 + 2 = 4, and how blah, 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 blah. Like, they're going over their head, and it's kind of like they can't communicate. Okay? Well, let's not even shuffle. Let's keep going with the story. Okay, so looks like whoever this alien group is, don't know. They want the truth to come out. They're like, they're nice. They're like, we want to help everybody. And over here, the humans are like, we're doing our really hard work on our scientific data. Excuse me, Poindexter, sir. And they're doing reckless shit. So they want to start over because they're just like, we want to start over. Let's begin again. Hi, my name's Alien, blah, blah, blah. And because they're like, we need to work together because there's bad stuff going to happen. We need to work together. Something's coming up down the road. You need to help us with this. And they're like, no, I'm not going to, because you want us to stop doing XYZ, and I'm not going to have it. I need to keep what I got going on right now. So no, I'm not going to have it. Yeah. Humans are just like looking for how they're going to make money. So essentially, like, how do we get like 9,000 Starbucks on the moon? How do we get humans up there to go get their Starbucks on the moon? How do we monetize this? How do we make this into, you know, the commemorative souvenir cup from the moon, Starbucks, right? And over here the aliens are like, I don't know, maybe we have to break up with these people. We can't, like, we're gonna have to like sever this tie here. It's just like they're not respecting what we're trying to tell to them. We're holding this personal belief, and we're looking to the past, and we're seeing what they want to do in the future. It's not no good. We don't like how this is going. So okay, well, that's interesting. I wonder who is alien wise living on the moon. It's kind of interesting, huh? So let's look. Are there cities on the moon? Should I give it another riffle? Let's, because maybe there is cities, but just no Starbucks yet. No Starbucks, no McDonald's, I mean, can you imagine? I wonder, though, if they had a McDonald's on the moon, I would certainly hope that they would avoid having the double drive-through. That thing causes nothing but problems. You should go look that up if you haven't. There's even a Facebook page about, like, say no to McDonald's double drive-thrus or whatever. People get hurt. There's, like, fights. Like, serious pow-pow kind of fights going on in the double drive-thrus. If you've ever been to a double drive-thru, you know how, like, it's like anxiety time for, like, people like me who are like, I like rules, regulations, lines, I follow this, this. When there's the double drive-thru and it becomes like, if I go ahead of you, will you get my order? Will I get your order? I don't know. It's weird. It's just too much anxiety. Can't handle it. All right. Cities on the moon, squirrel. What's going on with the cities on the moon? Are there cities on the moon? Maybe there's none. That's interesting. 10 of Pentacles in reversed. Oh. Oh. How funny. It was like there was. It was like there was cities on the moon, like neighborhoods. There was like little neighborhoods on the moon. And then something like jacked it up. I don't know what this is, but something jacked it up. Like they were, they had these little happy communities and stuff. And then it's like some big ass change happened. And now it's like, whatever happened to these communities, like something happened and it was like, this feels like some bad players were responsible for why these little neighborhoods got broken up. Then they're like happy about it, okay? But nobody's like quite sure how to move forward. That's kind of a touchy subject apparently, so they're not quite sure how to move forward with this. Yeah, they have to start over. There's loss of balance. This is like not going on. Oh dear, somebody wants to come in and be like the home builder to the moon, making some new plans for this, and they want to do it all for their own things, but they're trying to make a new partnership. So I guess I would take that as there's the human faction wanting to come over and work with the aliens and kind of like, all right, I have a deal. I would like to work together. Let's start a new relationship to build the neighborhoods back together. I'm thinking humans blew up their neighborhoods or something. Like, we didn't like that. That doesn't look like our stuff. Or how we want it, or I don't know. Good Lord, can you imagine? Can you imagine going up to the moon and you're like, what the heck? This is just like as dysfunctional as Earth. Okay. So are the... Huh. Well... Alright, let's just look. Let's whip these out for fun and giggles. What else is going on the moon that we need to know about? Moon, moon, moon. Weird science, for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh. Now what does that have to do? Why are they together? Why is that? What does that have to... We'll have to come back to that. This is interesting to me. This comes out like very true, right? This is like, go back to the reading about Paradise, California, and how it's like zap zap, night night to the aliens. This is very much like there could be another meaning for this, but the meaning I'm getting, it's like we have the power to manipulate things, and if you don't play our way, so like things are going on, like there must be some type of little base up here. They're doing all sorts of shit. Right? We have this, of course, the mind control. weird science going on. But that reminds me of paradise right there. Like, we're still watching. We're not that far away. This is interesting though, too. So let's get out our little tokens. Dude. I need this. Number 55 on the blackmail. Toxic situation. Toxic situation. Person, place, or job. Okay, for blackmail. Then we had the power supply 64. Royalty, which goes over to here. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe it was what we originally thought. Huh. I am curious, though. I'm still thinking. I don't think I just made that connection for no reason. Okay, so let's go back here then. Obviously, power supply and the royalty goes back to you-know-what. And 65, the bomb. Oh, the destruction. Their tower moment's coming. Okay. That's good. Bye-bye, you little demons. Alright, so this, I'm not quite sure. We'll have to look into what they're doing up there. Treason, 97. Well, I guess if they're a certain type of being, I guess that maybe that's one of their bases. Oh, can you imagine that's where all the reptilians live? I don't get that that's just all of them. But listen, there's treason going on. Okay, pay attention. There's treason going on. Alright, let's look into this. First, let's go over here to the blackmail. Let's do that. Alright, blackmail. Weird science, mind control. Yeah, I could see that. I don't think we need to dig into that one too much. Alright. This is like the Spy versus Spy. That's like the, you know, that like I think they were like these two little crows or something. This is very much like it's zip zap zip zap. I'm gonna blackmail you. You know, you're gonna blackmail me. Like no, like. And then something says enough of this shit, and they start moving forward. But then then there's like no one in control, right? It ends what they were having. The corruption's going out of style. Oh, and then somebody comes in here and says, no, we're going to straighten this shit out. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, well, I like that. Okay, so we'll take you off now. We got the answer to what's going on with that. So they're doing shenanigans over there. Let's look here at that card. You read that? Doo-doo. Let's see. Listen, pay attention to this. Alright. What is that about that going on there? So they're like doing shit against, they're doing shit against their own countries, and they're very happy about it, because it's all about like keeping their power up there. They like all the gossip that goes on around like what's going up there, because nobody really truly knows what's going on up there. So they're very happy about that, but they're doing shenanigans up there. They're very happy about that. Yeah, looks like there's people that are just limited up, like they're stuck up there. They stay up there all the time. Oh, look at this, Queenie. They're manipulating stuff. They're doing shenanigans up there. About like how they're gonna get rich. Yeah, they're like working together. They're having some delays, though. Oh, they get caught. They get voted off the island. Or the moon. That's interesting. What kind of... Let's go here. What kind of trees and things are we doing up there? Oh, that's interesting. I'm curious about that. Okay, so they're all in it together doing both sides, aliens, humans, whatever. They're both doing stuff together. Curious about what this card, the red one's coming up for. Get this out of the way. 44. I don't know if that one's actually the correct Spanish way to say that. Illusions, deceptions. $87. Hammer out the details, building better. Oh! DJT? Put on the tinfoil hat, folks. Okay, oh, I didn't even realize you couldn't see that. Shit, let me move that over here. So we have this, we have, right? This going on up there, they get caught eventually, like they're like doing all sorts of stuff, right? Then this is part of what their acts are. Their acts are doing man-made disasters. They got these secret weapons and are working with the aliens. And we're going up there and hammering out details and done. No more bids, please. Okay, well that's kind of interesting. Alright, now let's go back over to here to these. What they have to do with the moon. That's weird. Well, they're very anxious, right? They're very anxious. Getting away with shady shenanigans. They're very anxious about being put out in the spotlight, and they're trying to get away with shady shenanigans and keep their status as royalty, right? They were trying to make a deal. They're trying to like keep their power. And probably this thing where we know now that this is like the what I've gotten this as before is, you know, the thing that starts with the letter A, and it ends with like my, you know, that type of metal chrome. So this is a part of them, and we've gotten this before. This is one of all of the dirty deeds people. They seem to like this. It must be something's going on up there with getting that. Yeah, it's like they're pulling off shenanigans up there. And they were trying to make a new partnership because they were doing some stuff up there. And they're just like, no, 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 we don't want to stop this. We don't want to stop this. It keeps stalling some shit. It's very much like we've been doing this for millennia. I don't know if that's the correct time frame. We've been doing this for a while. Why do you want to stop this? Then they're getting caught and they're like getting exposed. I don't know if they're getting exposed for doing this stuff up there on the moon, but that's interesting. Now I'm curious if that... I don't think that card's in here. I didn't pull it for this read. Okay, let me find the card because I want to see, as the reading I did on the guy who got taken off down there in Antarctica. I want to now know is that going on the moon. Okay, you can go back and pause it if you want to see that card, but that's what I'm going to be asking is that a part of going on the moon, that event, or that constant event? I'd assume it has to be if we've got the royals involved in it. Ongoing deception and drama. That's the energy behind this. Oh, yes, that's going on up there. It looks like they got caught. Like, this was a part of it. Don't ask me how. I have no idea how all of this stuff goes on, but yes, like that was going on. Something that, you know, they don't want to give up. We want to keep the flow going, right? Sick. They were like trying to figure out other shady ways to continue going about it, but it's not. Something looks like the tap's been turned off or something. And so they're kind of stuck now, and they're kind of having to leave this as one of their train stations for you know what. Well, that's good. Demons. Huh. That didn't turn out how I wanted. Well, not how I wanted, how I expected. I didn't really have a how I wanted. But yeah, that seems like a busy place up there, doesn't it? Huh, I'm never gonna go like looking at a full moon the same again. The man on the moon, I don't know. He knows a lot of secrets. Can you imagine? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please like, share, subscribe. Remember, it's all for entertainment purposes. And I'll see you next time.